Hi guys, I'm Nathan. You're watching B4U, and today, once again, we are in Wembley at one of our favourite spots. It's Mangoes, and today, B4U Music and RoyMedia proudly bring to you HINGLISH, the stand-up comedy show. Now, as you can see behind me, B4U, RoyMedia, we got your back. We got your backstage exclusive. The performers are warming up on stage as we speak. We've got three very talented comedians all the way from the land of Bollywood here tonight to make you guys laugh. So without any further ado, let's go see what funny is. Guys, I'm actually joined now by Sudip Roy, who's actually, you're kind of the mastermind behind this English comedy stand-up tour, the UK tour, if you will. So first, right off the bat, I mean, we can see behind us things for this Wembley leg of the tour kicking off. How are you feeling tonight? I mean, there's a lot of people here.
Feeling excited. I mean, it's a gig at Wembley, Mangoes at Wembley, and my friends here, it's a brand new club promoting the gig, promoting the function, and promoting English stand-up with B4U Music, obviously, as our media partners, which is you guys, covering the event. I went to Mumbai recently, and I was there, and I was obviously everyone goes to see Bollywood and stuff, right? There's a lot of shows happening every year. We've had Shan, we've got Lakwinder Wadali coming up with Grace Entertainment. We have Mr. Vijay Bola here, who's one of the kings of shows here in the UK with us right now. He's having a bit of food. He's got his Shreya Ghoshal coming up and stuff like that.
A few celebrities scattered around have turned up.
There are. There's Atul Malhotra here, the director of Amar Akbar Anthony, and Rez Kempton, who's Amar, and some of their colleagues as well. But yeah, the whole point around English stand-up is because we know Russell Peters, we know Paul Chowdhury, the big boys of the UK and Canada, but we haven't got Indian stand-ups come over here right now. And I went to Mumbai recently, and they're everywhere, and they're a big show. And Atul Khatri, Nishant Tanwar, and Sumit, Anand, the guys who I saw at a show, and I said they would be brilliant in the UK.
But you handpicked them?
I handpicked them. I didn't just choose the biggest names. Some of them are big, some of them are small. There's lots of variety of people. But I handpicked them and said, I want to bring these particular three people to the UK because I think the audience is going to laugh, and it's going to be a right laugh tonight.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a big kind of tour. Like I said, it's not just one or two venues. You're touring the whole of UK. So I would say it's a pretty big project for something to get, for you to get stuck into like that. Why such a big project for the first time round?
Fortunately for me, it's not the first time for me. Luckily for me, I've worked with people like B4U before, and the other Asian channels which are very big over here. I won't go through the names, but you know who they are. But yeah, I've got about 20 years of experience as a line producer and event manager, and now I've got a great partner with me, Mr. Nadeem Hayat, who is behind the scenes, who's been helping me fund this whole show, fund this whole project. It's because of him and nobody else but him, who's been my partner for 25 years. Without him, this show wouldn't be happening. But it's to bring something new, because he said to me, we want something fresh, and stand-up comedy now is the in thing. It's the new cool.
Everyone likes to laugh, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's absolutely. I think seeing as you brought the stand-up comedy tour, I think maybe if there's a second leg of it or something like that, maybe you should do like a little set in the middle. Or what do you think? We can maybe organise that.
Probably we'll get some more stand-up comedians. But I think what we're going to do moving forward is I'm planning to talk to B4U about maybe doing some competitions for UK artists to come forward, because we need more. We need more stand-up comedians over here, and maybe we'll do some big shows.
It's not a bad idea actually. So guys watching at home, if you're a budding stand-up comedian,
RoyMedia, get in touch with me.
Awesome. You know what? Best of luck for tonight. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you.
Guys, I'm actually joined now by Rez Kempton, who's one of the stars of Amar Akbar Anthony right there. So I see you've got your promotions ready, but today's all about Hinglish, the stand-up comedy show. So, are you looking forward to this performance? Stand-up comedy from a Bollywood kind of feel.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's a great opportunity for us to see, comedians and comics who have come over from India, the motherland, and who are going to perform for us here. I'm really looking forward to it. So when my friend RoyMedia, who's part of the promoters who's doing this event, asked me to come down, I was more than happy to come down here to support it. It'd be a great opportunity. I think it'd be a fun night, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I've been seeing some of the clips floating around B4U and online actually of some of the comedians. Just quick little 1-minute vignettes. I'm sure we've all seen some of them, so I'm really looking forward to it as well. Kind of looking forward to giving them some information to see if they can make some jokes out. So maybe I'll take the Amar Akbar Tony little brochure here and see if they can make some comedy out of it. What do you think?
It'd be great. It'd be great if they could. Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm just looking forward to it. See how that humour, you know, the Indian humour will translate to us British Asian audience. I think it'd be fine. You know, we are au fait with the Bollywood films and all the rest of it and things. But what I saw on YouTube, little clips of the comics, they look really funny. So I'm looking forward to it.
Good stuff. Thanks a lot, dude. Appreciate it. Guys, we are still here at Mango's. The anticipation's growing. Hinglish, the stand-up comedy show. I want to know, how did you hear about it?
Heard it on the radio and said, yep, it's one of our cultures. We need to be there and see what our boys can do. I mean, we see stand-up comedians in English, but our guys are different.
Never in Hinglish?
Never in English, yeah.
Well, you know what? Like I said, they've come all the way from the land of Bollywood to entertain us with their unique blend of English, Hindi kind of comedy. So I'm looking forward to it. Have you seen some of the little clips that have been floating around online?
Just a few I've seen, yeah.
So it's going to be good stuff. So, you know, enjoy the night, definitely.
Definitely. Thank you, B4U. Thank you.
Guys, I'm actually backstage now. I'm joined now by Sudip's mum, and I thought this would give us an interesting, you know, insight into, you know, because you're his mum, you've seen him create this UK tour, this Hinglish tour. What's it been like for you seeing that from him? Are you really proud of him?
Well, do you want to be honest about it?
Absolutely.
Right.
It's for you.
Tension, and more tension.
It's been, but you must be looking forward to it now. You look like you're having such a good time already.
I'm really looking forward to it. And I had a glimpse of the artists and I thought they were wonderful, very funny. Sometimes a bit blue for me, but very nice, very enjoyable. And I'm really hoping to see everything today. And I'm sure you'll love it too.
I'm looking forward to it. I really am. So, you know, I mean, you know, we're going to see Hinglish. I can't wait to see it myself. But you're no stranger to being a performer yourself. You're actually an actress as well.
Too old now, but yes, I'm an actress. I used to be an actress, I should say.
You were in Amar Akbar Tony.
And yes, I have a very funny role in it. If you ever get to see it, just ignore it.
I think you should join in with these guys on stage.
Tonight.
Why not?
You know what? I thought I thought I could, but I think it's a bit too. What shall I say? No. I shouldn't take the limelight. I shouldn't take the limelight.
You'd be adding to it. I'll come on with you.
I always think I'm the Madhuri Dixit anyway.
You are the Madhuri Dixit. I like that. I like this one. Sniper!
What's happening, brother?
One of the resident DJs right here at Mango's. What's happening is Hinglish.
Hinglish. That's a nice word. I like that one.
Before we start, I've got to say, look, you've got a model for the camera here. Look, I've had such an influence on him. He's growing a little top knot there. What's inspired this?
Your hair, man. I've been seeing you
I love it.
Been seeing you for a while. I've got to do it now, man.
We got to do it. But you know what? Speaking of, you know, I mean, look, it's comedy night and all that kind of stuff. I'm asking people, you know, do you got any jokes you can share with B4U? Because, you know, it's stand-up comedy night. You must know a few, like a knock one or something.
I actually don't, man.
You know, it's funny, like, so many people just don't. We're going to find a good joke before the night's over, I'm telling you.
I'll think of one.
Then I'm going to come use it on you.
I'm going to Google it.
Cool, have a nice night, dude.
All right, cheers.
Guys, I'm actually joined now by Nishant Tanwar, who's one of the 3 comedians from Bollywood to the UK for this Hinglish tour. I do like that word, Hinglish.
English, yeah.
Yeah. People are just starting to come in, as we can see behind us.
Yeah.
How are you feeling right now?
Very good. I'm excited. This is our second show. I'm really excited about the entire tour. Yeah. Thanks to B4U and RoyMedia for bringing this up and putting this together. And this is the first time ever. How cool is that? First time ever in UK, a Hinglish stand-up comedy tour. So yeah, I'm excited, man. And the audience, they look excited. Yeah.
I do like this. You know, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, you know, obviously being a stand-up comedian and all that kind of thing. You know, where does your inspiration and things like that come from? Because we've seen a few little clips on B4U Music and on YouTube and online. They've been playing on B4U. You know, we've seen a little taste of what you've got on offer, but looking forward to the real thing, obviously.
Okay.
Where's the inspiration?
So the inspiration, honestly, I was the funny guy, you know, with my friends where I used to work at the office. And so I used to work with the news network, and this friend of mine, she was a weather reporter, and one day she told me, "You keep making fun of us, why don't you try stand-up comedy?" This was back in 2009. And that was the first time I realized, oh, I could? I'm like, okay. And she got me registered in an open mic, and that's how it started. Yeah.
Wow, good story.
Yeah,
exactly, just like that. And you know what? I have to talk to you a little bit because I've been watching some of the clips. You know, so let's get this straight, right? You used to be a vegetarian.
I used to be a vegetarian. Yeah, that's right. And
And
because
that's when you used to complete. I mean, they just used to fleece your money from you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm like, I'm a vegetarian. Why should I eat for the meat you're eating? I don't drink. I'm a teetotaler. Why should I pay for why should I sponsor your alcohol?
When you're splitting the bill.
Yeah, splitting the bill. Yeah. So yeah, I'm like, okay, I'll start eating animals if I have to, and I did. Sorry, guys. I love dogs. I don't eat them.
This is why he started eating meat. I love it. But you know what? Just I know we've grabbed you off to the corner here, but I can't let you go without talking a little bit about, today was a very special day here in Wembley because we had the semi-final of the FA Cup, and I was actually standing outside with you while we had some of the rehearsals and whatnot. All the fans were coming out. What an experience that was! Have you ever seen anything like that?
No, never. Like in India back home, we have India versus Pakistan. We have fans from Pakistan visiting India for the match, but even then, I mean, it doesn't get big than that in India. It doesn't get bigger than that.
Yeah.
But still, I've never seen something this crazy ever in my life. Like the sports fans, this was like a religion. Like they're fighting for their god. Whose god is better? That's the only thing.
I think you almost got me beaten up earlier as well. And we were.
I was standing with Nitin, and my idea was like, Nitin, I'm gonna stand behind you, and the losing team was crossing, and I'm gonna scream, losers! I'm like, he was him.
He just left me there. I know. But it's all good. It was funny.
It was fun, and I want to thank you guys again because I've performed in 12 countries. I haven't performed in the Mecca of comedy like London, UK. It doesn't get bigger than this. So thank you so much once again for making this happen.
Thank you very much. Best of luck with the performance.
Thank you.
Cheers.
But guys, my name is Nishant. My name is Nishant, but my wife calls me Joke Singh. That's what she calls me. She calls me Joke Singh, and it's not because she thinks I'm funny. No, she decided to change my name when she saw me naked for the first time. She was like, is that a joke? And I tell her all the time. I keep telling her, darling, इंसान का दिल बड़ा होना चाहिए.
Right, guys, I think it's almost time for the intermission, so I'm just looking for Nishant because we were going to talk, but...
It's okay. I also need break, guys. Just anyway, going to a break. I need to do this.
I think we need to leave Nishant to it for a minute. Let's go check out the commercial break. We'll see you in a minute.